Good morning, good morning. Give us 1 second. I gotta take that off the screen. There we go. Good
Good
morning.
morning. It is a warm day
How hot is
already.
it? How hot is it gonna be by you, Chrissy?
It's probably gonna be 100 or so. They said this weekend it was gonna be like 100 and 103. So it was hot yesterday. And this morning I went out and had coffee outside, and it was not as hot. It was a little cooler this morning. So I was hoping maybe it wouldn't be too hot because I'm gonna be painting. But I have a funny feeling that so now it still says upcoming.
Yeah, just give it a second. I know the other day on Friday when I was doing a show, it kept buffering for some people.
Yeah. Well, they had an outage on Instagram, Facebook, and probably YouTube. They said that
Oh,
there was some interruption. Like some people weren't able to stream, some people weren't able to chat. It was something with that was global. It went all over.
wow.
So,
Well, it could have
well,
had
good morning
some.
if you're popping in. Hope to see you guys.
It
Um,
could have been the storms because there was really bad storms I know this week.
yeah, yeah. So glad to see anybody in here. Anybody? I don't see anybody.
They're
You
probably
wake up,
just
you
waking.
early birds.
Everybody's just probably waking up.
Yeah.
And the,
So
there's
oh shoot, I got um. So I've been working on my sculpture when I had free time. I've been dehydrating. I've been cleaning,
Good
mopping.
morning, Gigi.
Hi, Gigi. Good morning. Is Barbara
Morning,
with you?
Danielle.
Good morning.
Good morning, Barbara.
Hi, Danielle. How are you?
Hello, Danielle.
I was just talking about my sculpture that on my Sasquatch I'm working on. This is how far he's gotten so far. See his big feet. And I just finished his hand and a tree stump thingy. So so we're glad you guys are in here. We're gonna have a sale too, but we have if you remember from last week, if you were here last week, I had mentioned that I'd like to see people's collections. So I want to know what you guys collect. I want to see how you display it. I want to know where you found it, what was your best piece, and stuff like that. So I reached out to a couple people and um, and spoke about it here. So for part of the sale, I'm going to show you some people's pictures. One of them's Billy's. One of them's mine. One of my collections that I have. I talked to you about the Ridgeway tins that I collect, which I don't have a way to show them yet. So because they're all in the boxes. But so we have a lot of good things going on. So let me tell you first of all. Let me get up here. So anyway, I want to remember today is Father's Day. Happy Father's
Happy
Day to the
Father's
fathers
Day.
out there, to the uncles, to the brothers, to anybody who is a authority to another person in a father-like figure. Kudos to you guys. I lost my father this year in January, and so it was kind of hard. They just had a celebration of life for him, which I am told went very well. They had a really good turnout, and so glad about that. My husband got a card this morning from his son and his mother and me, and so happy Father's Day, everybody. Really, really a nice day to celebrate.
I love that stick figure drawing.
I love stick figures. It's just like I don't
They're
know.
so simple,
It just remind me of being a kid.
right?
So if you weren't here last week, let me tell you what we're asking you to do. So We're calling it Early Bird Collections and Treasures. So I have a couple pictures up here of people's collections. And if you have something that you would like to show, if you have a collection, and a collection doesn't have to be like 20,000 things. A collection can just be one thing that maybe was handed down through the years, through your family. Um, if you have something like that, send me a picture to my email address or to Yunstargirl to her email, and we'll highlight it here on the show because I think that's kind of fun to know how people start certain collections, and I'd like to see some things. So I had my great great grandfather on my father's side was a sailor, and he made 3 boats. He was a captain for 3 different boats. This is a long, long time ago. And he whittled each of his boats in a 3D like diorama. The pictures were about this thick, and it had everything: the sails, the ropes, everything, the water on the bottom, and there's 3. So my sister got one, I got one, and then my parents had one. Now, good morning, Alice.
Good morning, Alice.
When my first husband and I were at the I can't talk today, the hunting lodge, there was a flood, and I was really worried that that thing was going to get damaged because it was 1800s. It was old. So I took it down and I sent it with my son to my mother's house and said, let her keep it there. And then my ex-husband and I, hi, Apple, good morning.
Good morning.
We got divorced, so it just ended up staying at my mother's house, and that's fine. But it was a really nice piece. It was really well done. So yeah, if you have anything you collect, Apple, I think something was supposed to be delivered to you yesterday. I hope you got it because I got notification it was delivered to you. So welcome everybody. It's Sunday morning. So glad you're here with us. We are going to have a sale. So because we're going to have a sale, if you're new, let's just go over the rules and regulations.
So Chrissy,
rules and regulations.
Halfway through the sale, is that when you're going to do the show and tell?
I'm going to do one at the beginning.
Okay.
And then we'll do the sale, and then halfway through we'll do another one.
Okay.
So early bird Sunday sale. Please respect the people in chat and the moderators. All items sold as is, and we will disclose any imperfections we are aware of. I will invoice within 3 days. Carolyn will let you know her invoicing schedule in a second, because she does other shows. Please pay within 48 hours unless you've made other arrangements with us. I ship from Arizona, Caroline ships from Texas, and we always utilize pirate ship or the best option for a fair shipping price. Thanks for visiting with us, and my email address is right there, and I'll put that up again later. So if you're just popping in, we are going to do this. It's called Early Bird Collections and Treasures. So I was just talking about that. We'd love for you to send some pictures to us. And I'm going to start off with somebody who actually sent me something. And your collections don't have to be huge collections. They can be something small, maybe one item that was passed down through your family that you're really proud of and you want to talk about it and, let us know. So I'm going to go and show you Crafty Kitty Vintage. Her name is Leanne. So Crafty Kitty Vintage, if you're not following her on YouTube, please go ahead and follow her and subscribe. She is another reseller. And what does she usually sell, Caroline?
Leanne usually sells like vintage items, cat-related items, all kinds of different things. And she usually has a show on Sunday evening.
Sundays?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, Sunday evenings with Sabrina. Simon Says Sabrina, Picasso Cat, and
Picasso
Leanne.
cat.
Uh-huh.
How can I make this bigger? Can I make it bigger?
I think you had to hit the plus sign on your side. Control plus plus.
Oh, plus. Nope.
No.
Control plus.
Oh
What?
wait, hang on. Maybe take me off the screen.
Oh wait. How about this? Shift 8. Bear with us, guys. Nope, that didn't work.
I think you would have to have made it bigger on your end before you
So
uploaded.
this is Leanne's collection of Westmoreland milk glass. Leanne tells me, so the other thing is, please send me a little description. So she sent me some information about her collection here. So I see the little shoe. Do you see the shoe on the left-hand side right in front of the snake plant? We used to sell those like crazy in our antique booth. People loved that. So what she said, she loves Westmoreland milk glass. It's the best, she says. She also likes Fenton hobnail, any color. She said for her in this collection here, the topping of the cake, her best one that made it an official Westmoreland was a cat on the right-hand side, the Westmoreland milk glass cat, which is really pretty. It looks like it's one of those cats that are sitting like, they call it chicken on the nest. I don't think you would call it cat on the nest. I don't know. Maybe you would. But this is just an example of a nice collection. It doesn't have to be huge. And she said, because I asked her, what's the next thing you're looking for in your collection? And she said she would like to find another milk glass candlestick holder, but with a different pattern. So that one looks like it has like a cross. I don't know what the names of the patterns are, unfortunately. I don't know. Golden books. Oh, you can see, okay. Yeah, so this is her collection, and she wanted to share it, and I thought that was so nice. I love the satin like picture frame. I don't know what that's about, but it is gorgeous, and it just looks so pretty in there with the shell, with the pink shell, and it looks like pink flowers in the milk glass shoe. I just think that's the coolest thing. Oh, let's see. No. No. Okay. So there you go. There's Leanne Crafty Kitty Vintage, and that is her collection of milk glass. Yeah, I like the shells. I like the little bit of pink in the shells.
And she makes a lot of she makes a lot of handcrafted jewelry too. Like a lot of the jewelry she wears on the show is usually stuff she made.
It looks like, right, if you look at the lamp, right to the left in the front, it looks like that's a salt shaker or pepper shaker, and it looks like she has flowers coming out of it, I think.
Oh yeah, she usually does that.
That's really cute. So there you go. That's the first one, and we'll have two more that we'll show throughout this the show. So let me get out of here. And thank you, Leanne, for sharing that with us. That was really fun. All right. Do you want to go first, Caroline?
Sure. Let's see. Let me make sure I got my banners. Okay, to claim my items, I usually use letters, so all you guys have to do is put the letter in the chat. And then if we have any starting bids, did you say anything about the starting bids,
No,
Chrissy, or no?
I didn't say anything about that.
If we have any starting bids, I only have one starting bid item today. Starting bid increments are $1, so just to let you guys know. And let's see.
Oh, look at how cute.
Okay, let me turn on the lights for this one. Alright, so the first thing I have today for you guys are some earrings. Oops. These are handmade earrings that I made. They're one of a kind. And they
They're
are
good.
kitty cat and black and white ones. So the first one, these are silver ones with some purple gemstone in it, and then these are black and white ones that are silver. And I'll try to hold it steady so you guys can see it.
Hi, Kraken.
Good morning,
Good
Kraken.
morning.
And then, Chrissy, when you get a chance, could you pin the jot for us?
I just did it.
Okay. And then, can you turn Gigi blue too?
Turn Gigi blue. I do that
So
on my
scroll,
phone, right?
yeah, scroll back up to her name, and then click on the left of her. You should be able to make her blue, like a moderator.
Okay,
Because I
I did
have,
it.
yeah. Thank you.
So, Gigi, I smurfed you. I smurfed you.
All right. So that's the first one.
I have to ask Gigi. Gigi makes soaps, and she just made one that had roses in it. Is the whole soap, just put it in the chat, is the whole soap smell roses? Because I love the smell of roses. Or is that just a decoration? I'd like to know because I would like to buy that.
All right. So the next item that I have are melty kits. These are those
I
little
remember
beads,
those.
the little
I
beads that you can
remember
melt.
those.
So this is a bead kit that you can get. These bead kits, they come with everything, the design, the beads. So it has a cardstock, a pegboard, the ironing sheet, and 139 melty beads. So this one's a fall one if you're interested. It's only $2. I haven't done one of these in ages.
They're fun to do, and the kids they just love it. They just love it.
You see how creative the new ones they've done? I've seen people do Super Mario ones,
Yeah.
and like anime ones are so cute.
So these are, you got to think ahead. Christmas is coming, so stocking stuffers are going to be in demand. So I think I've told the story about my mother-in-law. What she would do is she shopped all year for Christmas, and every person had a box the same size. And so every time she bought something, she put it in that box. Once your box was filled, you were done. So she would just buy all year long. Danielle would like the cat earrings.
Oh, okay. Cats. No problem, Danielle. I'll put that in your bag. Thank you. Okay, that's my two, Chrissy. Back to you.
I have to turn you up a little bit because I don't know if it's I can't hear you or what. Let me turn you up a little bit. There we go. Okay. Let's see. What am I going to start with? Okay, I'm going to start with these. Right here. So you all remember Avon. Avon calling. They always had promotional things going on. I always forget to look in the camera. So I'm looking in the camera. So these are Avon. They are the Cape Cod collection. These are wine goblets. So you're getting two. Okay. So they're two for $8. That's $8 for the two of them. That makes sense. Anybody? So let me show you. And they say goblets, they're really not terribly big, okay? But they are that beautiful cranberry color. And there's no issues with these. This is 4.5 inches tall. They come in their original box, very pretty. And you can put a candle in here because it's wide. So you could put like fairy lights in here, would be really pretty. If you're doing an assemblage, like red, I have one in the front that's red, white, and blue. So you can use this in there. You could put flowers in here. You can put whatever you want in there because you know why? You paid for them, so they're yours. So do whatever you want. But you're getting both for $8 if you're interested in them. And I'm told that Avon Collectibles mini. Yes, here's the thing: not much alcohol can go in them, but sure. But you'd have to fill it with something like really strong, like tequila. I
Didn't
mean,
people used to drink like sherry out of those?
sherry. Yeah, I don't know why they call them wine goblets though.
I don't know.
But anyway, you're getting both for $8. Hi, Tanika. Holistic jewelry art. She's multitasking. So there they are. If you're interested, they come in their box, and they're $8 for the both of them, and they're 4.5 inches tall. And like I said, I would probably use them for candles. Um, I just think they're really pretty. This is all the things I have today. So,
Apple's a Snoop approved.
Apple. I just found him the other day. I emptied a box, and he was in there. And I was like, oh, I got to remember where he is so I can get him going for next year. All right, let me go in and see what's my next one. Let's do. Okay, I got a book. So I'm a book person. I'm gonna tell you right now, I love books. So if you come to my sales, I usually have some kind of a book going on. So I found this book, and it's called The Way of the Spirit, and it's a Native American book, and it talks about the nature, myths, and magic in Native American life. So, like for instance, there's pictures and stories. This book is in fabulous shape, and look at this. I want to be here. I want to be here.
Oh.
This is on a reservation. Let me tell the Havasu, Havasupai Indians. This canyon is on the reservation, Havasu Canyon, and been inhabited and honored by the Indians for countless centuries. Their name translates as people of the blue-green water. Look at that.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. I just
Did you
want to
ever
go.
did you ever see anything like that, Chrissy, when you traveled? Because Chrissy traveled a lot.
We didn't do a lot of touristy stuff, but we did go on the Camp Verde train ride, which is in the canyons. I mean, you're literally in the canyons. Oh, I hope she's okay. Tell her I said hi. Oh.
Oh.
Let me just tell you, the connectivity today has been crazy. So then it talks about different things that they carry and in their dances and what they mean, what they make. They're like this is a cloak. It's made out of an animal hide that they have pictures on that. It's just a really neat book to have on your table if you are interested in this kind of thing. So this book is $6 and it's in great shape. And the pictures are gorgeous. They're just gorgeous. But it talks about Native Americans all over the country, not just here in the Southwest. So, oh. Okay, so that's my two. There you go.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
She's fast as lightning today.
Do you want me to do another one?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I don't have a banner for this one.
I can type it in for you.
Okay, these are, some people collect teacups. So this is a set of two demi-tasse. They're smaller teacups. These are very old, okay? They're John Maddock and Sons, England, Royal Vitreous. This pattern is called Majestic. So
how much is this one?
So this is the floral. It's got oranges and navies and greens, and then it has some gold painting throughout it. So the reason I want to show you these is that the cups are Different though. What's the pink one? This right here? It's a glass elephant. He's a glass elephant. He's coming up shortly. He's actually crystal. See on his butt it says crystal. So I'll show you that one in a second. And the tins. I only have the one tin.
Oh, actually, you know what? I think you should show the elephant because I think Gigi said she had a goal.
Oh, okay. I'll show you the elephant now. I gotta pull up the banner.
Wait. No, she said no. She thought it was a vase. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
She must have been looking for a pink vase.
A small mouth pink vase or just pink? I have like a vase. It's a mid-century. It's about this tall. I'm not sure if you'd like to see that because I can go get it when Caroline's showing. I can show that one.
If you guys ask Chrissy, most likely we'll have it.
So I want to show you the cups. They're different. So this one has the actual, this one, I'm so backwards. This one has the floral that matches the cup. And then this one has the floral on the inside with just a gold line on the outside. And that goes on that one.
Oh, cute. So
they're different. They're cute, but they're different, and they're very old. They have crazing. There is some crazing on it because they are old. So if you are interested in the teacups, because they're not on a banner, they're going to be $6 for the set, for the two of them. So you get 4 pieces for $6. You get 2 cups and 2 saucers if you're interested in those. And just some people do collect little teacups, and these are very old. Like I'm telling you, probably 1800. So, all right, Caroline, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, if you guys ask us, and one of us might have it, just let us know because we could always pull it out. We don't have to follow the list that we have. Okay, let's see. What do I have next? Okay, so I have a necklace. I don't know if I've ever showed this on the channel before.
How cute!
Isn't it cute? So I took an owl.
God!
Took an owl necklace and went crazy with feathers. So
I like the feathers. I think. Pardon me.
And it's movable too. The tail moves, and there's little crystals on the tail part right there. And it's just really soft feathers that I thought was cute. It's enamel. This is
that is so sweet,
isn't it? It's a 20-inch long.
So is it a vintage piece? You think?
No, I think it's more modern because that's the back.
It's cute.
But it's cute because it looks like it has a crown. Because the crown actually matches the tail.
Oh, Queen Owl.
So it's on a gold chain. It's 20 inches long. If anyone's interested in that. So starting bid is $8. I thought it was really fun. And it's really lightweight too. It's not heavy at all.
Hi, Geneva. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning, Geneva. Good morning. Good morning. All right. And if you guys got a chance, I did do a short reel, not a reel, a short on YouTube showing all the different things I was bringing to the sale today. Or if you guys see anything you like, I had some other reels that I made.
Hi, Tommy. Good morning.
Good morning. All right, let me just show you guys some pens. So I made some more pens. Let me see. I gotta hold it. Hang on.
Caroline works really hard to make her pens really unique. They are one of a kind, and they are so cute. And if you have somebody who might be getting ready to go to college, not now, I mean, it's probably over, but stocking stuffers, anything, anybody who does a lot of writing at their work, maybe a bank teller, a friend, or something like that. Plus, they're really cute gifts to give friends. Everybody needs a pen.
All right. So here, good morning, Tommy. Okay, hopefully I could show this. So there are several different styles of pens that I have. Most of the beads, I usually make one bead on here, and then the rest of them, oh, that one's missing something. Actually, here we go. So I make most of my beads on here. Like this one says love in Chinese. Oops. That one says love in Chinese. And this one's a little flower. This is pink one, the black one. This one's like a softer pink one with the deer. And then this one's a pumpkin one.
So
Ooh,
cute.
sorry, I'm out of.
Oh, pumpkin one is cool. Good morning, Simpsons Jewelry. How are you?
Good morning. So if you're interested in any of these, you just put the letter in the chat. They're $8 each. And they're all unique. I don't replicate them.
Tommy would like the pumpkin one.
Tommy would like the pumpkin one? Okay. Do we have Tommy's contact info? Or do you, Chrissy?
I do not. So Tommy, if you could send the jot form pinned in the chat at the very top. If you could fill that out for us, then we will know where to send your goodies to.
Yeah, and the jot form is totally free. It just asks for basic information. Where should I ship the information? Where should I ship the item? And your PayPal information.
And it's only Caroline and I share that information. We don't share. Oh, is it Tammy or Tommy? Oh my God, my eyes are horrible. It's Tammy. It's not Tommy.
Oh, Tammy.
Tammy
just ordered from me?
She just ordered from you.
Oh.
I'm so sorry, Tammy, that I butchered your name. My glasses are terrible.
Let me double check. Let me make sure I have her info.
So yeah, stocking stuffers, start thinking about them.
Oh, yes. That's right. Sorry. Yep, I have her information. Sorry.
Then I need to blue her. Hold on.
I know. I hope I get my new glasses next week. I'm so excited,
Tammy.
Chrissy.
Where's Tammy's name?
Does she need to be smurfed?
I don't even see her name showing up on my phone. That's weird. That's weird.
All right. So here's some other ones if you guys are interested. Sorry about that, Tammy. I have your information. All right. So here's some different ones.
Okay, Tammy, I will.
One. Yes. Yep, I got it. I have Tammy's information. Thank you. This one is like a yarn ball one with the green.
That looks like Christmas to me. Very Christmassy.
This one? Yeah, this one is. It's kind of like the Grinch. There's the deer one with the flower.
It does look like the Grinch.
And then this heart one says love on one side in Chinese, and then it says love in English the other side. And this one's a black cat one. Or no, this is a purple cat, not a black cat. These are the new beads I've been making. I can make this cat into earrings or a pendant or anything else. Oops. Oh, there goes my light. Okay. I think that was my two, Chrissy.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah. So this is the whatnot jar. Ooh, goodness gracious. I'm going to fall over. You have two screens going. What does it mean?
Oh, one's on my channel, one's on your channel.
Oh.
That's what she means.
Oh. Okay. Pardon me. Okay, let's see. This is called a whatnot jar. Now, I'm going to tell you about this jar. People have been selling them online, and I decided to do one. And I think the coolest thing about this is if you have people over for like Thanksgiving or you have some people over for dinner, you can put this on the table, when you're having dessert or whatever, and start pulling things out of the whatnot jar and asking people, do you know what this is? Have you seen this before? So this is my whatnot jar. It's actually going to come in a barbicide glass jar. I've packed it so much, I can't get the lid all the way on it. So there's some buttons in here. I know there's a brooch in here. Let's see. All of these buttons are vintage. I want to pull everything out. There's a lot of that in there. It's just a lot of vintage buttons and things like that. But I want to let you know there's also a arrowhead that's going in there, and 2 of these glass horses are going to go in there. They're 2 little tiny, tiny, tiny glass horses. I don't want to put them in there just yet because I need to wrap them. And this locomotive, pardon me, this locomotive pin. So you're getting all those vintage buttons, you're getting the jar, you're getting the glass horses, you're getting the arrowhead, plus some other goodies in there for $15. So if anybody's interested in that, it's $15. I will tell you, I just lost the train of thought. I just will tell you, this is about 3 pounds. So, because it is filled. So I just want you to know that because probably the shipping part of that is going to be a little heavy. But it's really a neat idea. It's really cool to have all those buttons and stuff in there. It's just fun. So you're getting that, the jar, the 2 glass horses, which again, I don't want to put into there just yet because I don't want them to break. 2 miniature glass horses. Yeah, I held it up by its head. You couldn't see its head. There's his little head. So,
and these jars that Chrissy does, her whatnots, oh my gosh, she fills them so well.
Some of these buttons are like really old. Like they come in their own little package. They're really old. Let's see. There's like a little charm. There's some neat stuff in here. So look at these little buttons in their packages. They're just so cute. But anyway, so that's the whatnot jar. If you're interested in that, that is $15. And I'm going to put it all the way up top there because I'm thinking that's small. But I do want to put the horses next to it. So I remember. Okay. Are you okay, horse? Okay. Well, I just broke the little horse. Yep. Oh. So I will have to replace that with something else.
You could put the horse with the Sasquatch. Sasquatch squashed him by accident.
Yeah, you know what? Let me show you how far I've come. So first of all, if you're new to this channel and you haven't watched this before I moved, I know.
Apple.
So sad. If you don't know a lot about me and you're kind of new, I'm enthralled with Seymour and Izzy. And so I like to do sculpting. So I decided I was going to make myself a Sasquatch. So here's how far he came, you guys. There's his feet. He looks a little bow-legged, but don't worry because he's going to be covered in fur. And then this is his stand. So I made this clay tree that needs to be painted. Everything needs to be painted. So he's going to be standing on here, his hand is going to be resting on that tree. So here's his hand. I just cooked him in the oven. So I'm going to attach that, and that's going to get attached. So that's how far he's come, in case anybody was wondering and watching. He's still in production, but he's got a little pot belly.
I know, right? It's amazing what she can make.
I'll tell you what, it's very therapeutic. I don't know. It's just very calming to me. That and cooking. So, all right, let me see. What's my next item? Let's do Tanala. Let's do a Tanala. Tanala. Okay. This is kind of different because when you see Tanala, you see vases or birds. This is a picture. And it's really pretty. So, and it's big. It's a big picture. How big is it, Chris? Like 13 inches. So it's gray. It's got a yellow bird on the front with some brown colorings.
Wow.
Now, it does not say Tanala, and it does not say Mexico. So I'm calling it Tanala because that's what I associate it with. It is not signed that, though. There is no chips or cracks, but look how tall that is.
Wow.
It is just fabulous. I love the design at the end of the handle. I love that design. So, but the yellow bird and that brown is just really mid-century colors. And
That's
I just think
gorgeous.
So cute. Look how big he is.
Yeah.
So this is $14 if anybody is interested in that. He is gray background with brown and the yellow bird. Let me show you the yellow bird. So you can see the yellow bird. Not my head. Now, he has a mist glaze right here. It's not a chip. It's just the glaze didn't go all the way down to the bottom. But it's kind of on the side, so you don't really see it that much. And he's not signed, which kind of surprised me because usually they have some kind of signature on him. But he definitely looks like he's Tanala to me. I love that handle. I love that handle. So that's my second item.
Already? Dang.
Already, right? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. It's fast. She's fast as lightning. Okay.
Hopefully I don't break anything else.
You're fine. You'll figure out something to do with it, the horsey. Okay. Here are just a couple more pens I wanted to show you guys. Hold on one second. Let me move some stuff out of the way. Okay.
He is awesome. I even bought hair for like real hair, like llama hair to put on him.
Oh, what color did you choose, Chrissy?
It's like a reddish brown. I don't know what I did with it though. Caroline, look at. Do you remember this?
What? Oh yeah, the fan. Did you ever fill it with water?
Yep, it's got water in it right now.
I know. I gotta find mine. I must be having some really technical difficulties today. Okay, so here's some more pens. The first one is a little heart with the iridescent heart.
Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I like that gold color. That's very pretty.
Isn't it different? And then this one's a flower one, a pink little rose. And then this one is a butterfly one. And then the last one is this one is actually a black cat. And this one's an orange one. And the handle is glitter. Okay. So there are those pens. If anyone's interested in those. Ooh, where'd the chat go? Went away by accident.
So pretty.
Okay. Is that one to Marcy? Okay. I think Apple had a question for you, Chrissy.
A question? Can you send A to Marcy and bill
No,
me?
no, not that one. No, no,
And
the other
Elsa,
question.
it's funny that you said that because I'm working on a diorama for Halloween. I bought this cool box. I bought this cool box, and I'm going to put in there a scene. I already made the stone, like a stone fence out of clay. I just didn't bake it yet. So I am going to make a diorama for our Halloween. So it's funny that you said that. I'm going to work. I have actually two that I want to work on, but I saw this box and it was just so cool. And I thought that would be perfect for a diorama. I'm running out of space on my shelves. And then Alice would like the black cats.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. So I got one for Apple to Marcy, and then Alice wants a black cat.
Oh, Marcy will love that.
That down. This, and then okay. Thank you so much. And let's see the next item. Okay, the next item I have. This one is kind of a mystery bag of jewelry. It's gonna be a starting bid at $15. There's bracelets, necklaces in there, all kinds of different things. Is there anything I made in there?
Wow.
There's pendants in there. This is stuff I did not make. So it's just leftover jewelry that I had. It's a starting bid of $15. If it goes higher, then I'll add more. But otherwise, if anyone's interested, so there's a, like, here's a sneak peek. There's a necklace that's braided. Or no, I think this is a headband. I don't know what this is. It's kind of a necklace with the clasp. I don't know if it's a headband or like a choker or something. There's earrings in there, all kinds of different things.
That'd be fun to give to a girlfriend for a birthday and let her go through it.
Yes, because don't we all love digging through jewelry?
Oh gosh, yeah.
Like you, Chrissy, you probably have like pounds and pounds of it. Oh, if you guys are ever looking for mystery bag, like jewelry or whatever to craft with, Chrissy has tons. So always ask her. She can always make you a bundle, and her bundles are wonderful.
And most of it, I have like crafting jewelry, which means that they have a piece broken, but you can cut them up and glue them and paint them if you're making some like dioramas and assemblages and stuff like that.
Yeah, I craft with Chrissy's all the time, and I always find amazing items to repurpose and remake. So some of my stuff that's crafted, if I come across it, I'll point it out to show you guys that it's stuff from Chrissy, and her stuff is gorgeous. I mean, it's good quality stuff.
What happens is some of this, when I get a box of jewelry, and they just throw it in the box. So, you know, when you go to pull it apart, it breaks, and then it's not worth, you know. Is that it? Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay.
That one.
I'm going to go back for the new people who just came in. We started something called Early Bird Collections and Treasures, and we asked some people to start sending us pictures of what they collect or something that may have been passed down in your family that you're really proud of or you want to show off, and we will highlight it here on the show. So earlier this morning when we first started, we showed this collection. This is from Lee Ann, the Crafty Kitty Vintage, and she has a YouTube channel, so be sure to go over and subscribe and like. But this is her collection of Westmoreland milk glass, and she said her most favorite piece is that little kitty in the back. So I did want to show you that first one. Go back to that one. Now the second one I'm going to show you is my collection, one of my collections. So when I got out here to Arizona, I was in the Goodwill one day, and I came across the the one in gray with the white stripes at the Goodwill. So this is an artist here in the Southwest. Her name is Judy Peel, and I got 4 of them. The first one I got at the Goodwill, which you see. The other ones I got off of eBay. I started a collection, and the reason I got 4 because there is a Hopi. I read a lot about the Native Americans in the area, and there's a Hopi story legend of how the land came to them, and how it was 4 strangers came in, and they all went to 4 different parts of the earth. And so these don't represent them, but I liked the story, so I thought in my head I just wanted 4. So I want to show you what he looks like. So he has horsehair in the top here. So this is horsehair, and she signs it, Judy Peel. This one is a limited edition of 7,500, and this one is 3,291. So she made 7,500, and this is number 3,291. And then he's got a feather in his hand. And the story is, for this particular one, when babies are born in this particular Native American group, they're given a blanket. And that blanket usually has maybe a special character or something that represents their family. You put pictures up all the time. You got some good pictures. So what happens is they keep that blanket till they die, and then they're wrapped in that blanket, and that's how they go. They come into the world, they get the blanket, they leave with the blanket. So all of these that are on the shelf that I bought have a blanket to them. So this is his blanket. So you got that little artifact here and swirlies on it, and she hand paints everything, and they're heavy, heavy piece of pottery. So this is my collection, one of my collections, and the way I have it displayed is because I have the story of the 4 people who came to set up Earth. I had the blanket story in the middle. So let me go back to that. Hold on a minute. So in the middle is the story of the blankets, of what the Native Americans do with their blanket. They each get a blanket. And then I put the 2 guys next to it. I can't say the name of this little, the little guy in the front there. It's a famous pottery guy. But if you can see, I have my sage up there that I tried to smudge my house with and almost broke my neck. And
no, Chrissy, what?
Oh my God. Yeah. So, and then I have this rope of colored corn.
That's gorgeous.
Until they make necklaces to sell, but they also use this in their ceremonies, so it's colored corn. So I put that up there too. So that's my collection. And that's one of my collections. So it's done, it's completed. So like I was saying, your collection doesn't have to be huge. It could be 1 item, it could be 6 items. I'm going to show you something in the next segment of another collection that is a little out of control as far as I'm concerned. But, all right.
Chrissy, can I show 2 pictures?
Sure.
Okay. So.
Hi, Marcy.
Good morning.
Hi, Kathy.
Good morning, Kathy. Okay. So this next one that I'm going to show, this one is from Danielle. So if you guys know Danielle Davis in the chat, she kind of put this together. So she bought my little bunny assemblage during Easter, which is really lightweight. And she put it in this little milk glass compote thing that she bought from Kraken. I know. That's the one I always talk about in my live chats.
That is so cute.
I'm just sharing how Danielle displayed it. And then Chrissy, look at this one. So you had sold this to
are those balls? Go back to the other one. Those balls was that part of your assemblage too?
Yeah.
And what about the ribbon?
So the top part was my assemblage.
Oh, okay.
The feathers, the balls, the Easter, and the flower, and then the bottom part was like a compote that Kraken was selling. So she put those two together, and they look gorgeous.
And
So
the
now,
ribbon going through that is so cute.
yeah, because she can change that out.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
this one,
she can make it Halloweenish. She can make it Christmassy.
wait till you
I
see.
know. She sent me pictures, and
So
I love it.
she Chrissy had a broken snowman and she was like, make a hat for her. So I made a little hat. And so I sent the hat to Danielle and then Danielle glued the snowman back together and put it together. It's so cute.
That snowman was made out of marbles. So
Yeah.
they were like a crackled glass.
Hmm.
So they kind of looked like ice balls. They were really kind of neat. Whoever made that in the beginning, but the googly eyes just killed me. I just thought they
Yeah.
were hysterical.
So
That is so cute.
thank you so much, Danielle, for sharing your picture with me. Danielle actually sent me some more pictures, but I'll show it next time in next week's live with us.
Yeah,
So
so please send us some pictures. We'd love to highlight that and find out what you guys like to look at.
yes.
All right, let's see. What do I have next? I don't know. Oh, you know what? I have milk glass. I might as well show up. So I have candlesticks. They're milk glass. I don't know if they're Westmoreland or I don't have a clue. I just think they're pretty. So they're candlesticks. They are white milk glass. They're going to be $14. I don't know why I put a comma in there. Anyway, they have the candle holder like that, and they're grapevine. It's a grapevine pattern. I don't see a marking on the bottom, so again, I can't tell you who they are, what they are. If you know, throw it in the chat. They are 4 inches high. And I just wanted to check something because I heard the other day somebody said that sometimes milk glass will glow.
Sometimes it does.
I'd never heard that before, but okay, this does not glow. Well, there's parts of it that glow. That's kind of weird. You
Is
can't
it
see it.
is it the part that is the rim?
No, it's like little specks in it.
Oh.
So yeah, they don't glow. I just wanted to check because I heard that the other day, and I was like, I gotta start checking my milk glass.
Well,
So,
sometimes some milk glass, if it has the ring of fire, it will.
so
Like
there's
the
no
older
chips or
one.
cracks on these. There's a little bit of glue sticker residue, which I can get that out. I just didn't realize it was in there. But there's no chips or cracks. You put your little candles in the middle, and then you have this little bit of a bowl. So like you could do just like what Danielle did with her assemblage. You could put some flowers around it. If it's Thanksgiving time, you could put tiny little pumpkins around it, and it'll be around the base of your candle. So it's really cute little set. It's $14 if you're interested in that. And yeah, I know. I know, Kathy. I don't know who I was listening to, but somebody said, "Does it glow?" Somebody was holding up a piece of milk glass, and somebody in the chat said, "Does it glow?" And I was like, "They don't glow." And sure enough, that piece that person had glowed. So if you're interested in those, they're $14.
So are those candle holders?
Yeah, they're
Oh
candle holders.
yeah. So see the one that you have right there, that's what Danielle used to put assemblages in. And it
Right,
looks
that's what I was
gorgeous.
saying. You could put you put the candle in, and then you could put little flowers around it. You could do whatever you
Mhm.
want to put around it, but I just thought it was cute. You could put them in your bathroom or not. All right, let me show the pink elephant before I break it. Okay, let me see my banner. Oh, this guy, he's heavy. I'm not gonna lie. So it is a pink elephant. It's a glass elephant with his trunk up. So he's encased. The pink is on the inside, and then he's got the clear glass on the outside. It is crystal. So there's a sticker that says Mantorp, Sweden. Mantorp, Sweden. And then on the other one, it says handmade crystal. And he is cute. He has like a little girl's room. He's 6 inches tall, and there are no chips or cracks on him. And look at his little stubby tail. How cute is that? So that's what he looks like. I'm trying to show him without my hands in the way.
Oh, Apple, you just had to tease me with a donut.
He's about a pound, maybe a little bit more than a pound. Sprinkled donut. So there were donuts the other day at work, and it's a big cafeteria, and they were really good donuts, and there was 2 boxes of them, and they were just sitting there. And there was a note that said, if you work for the company I work for, you get a discount the next time you come and buy donuts. So I think it was like a promotional thing. I don't even know.
Oh,
And I wanted one, but I was afraid to take one because I didn't know if they were meant for one particular person or what. I don't know. But they looked so good. I wanted it. And like at 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning, when you're trying to stay awake, I really could use that sugar. But,
Marcy said the elephant ate the sprinkled donut.
yeah. It looks like cotton candy, the way it's like kind of bubbly in that. And look how clear this bottom is. Look at that. You can see right up inside the elephant.
Oh, that is cool.
So,
Ooh, I bet you one of those lights under it would look really pretty.
yeah, I got to get some of that. I was just thinking about that the other day. But anyway, that's my elephants, and those are my 2. So we're good.
Oh, okay.
I swear I'm going to break something.
Oh, Apple would like it. The elephant.
Apple? You're welcome, Apple. Thank you.
Oh, it would be really pretty, Apple, under a light. Oh, Apple,
You
you
want
should
me to,
put the
do you,
elephant in between all your owls so they could stare at it.
yeah. Do you want me to hold it in the open box, or let me know what you want me to do?
Oh, Apple, you feeling under the weather, dear?
Oh, no. I can't start a new collection. She's going to need a bigger house. All right. Thank you, Apple, so much. All right. I'm back to you.
Okay.
Send it. Okay.
Let's see. All right. I'm going to jump to that one. All right. So, oops. So, I was requested to make some pillows.
Oh,
So, I made some really cute pillows. These are heart-shaped pillows. Now, I can make more of these because I have more, except the lace I'm limited on. But the material I have a lot of. So there's this one. This one's just $8. These are the bigger ones. Now the bigger ones are $8, so I have 2 of those. Now I have a different pattern though too. This one, I don't know how to describe this one though, because it's kind of, the material's Asian, but it's like silk. But then it's very 80s. So I have this pattern too. And this one's like a lightweight silk material. So I can make the hearts with this purple material into these hearts. So if you're interested in those, there's the bigger ones. You can use them as pin cushions. You can use them as little accent pillows. And then I made a smaller one. Now these smaller ones I have turned into keychains in the past for people. So here's a heart one. And the ribbon around it is vintage ribbon that I can't get anymore. So it's really good quality satin ribbon.
Yeah, I love that.
Isn't that pretty? So there's the heart one. And then here's a circle one. So these I can turn into keychains or like purse charms. But what's nice about these are they're cushioned enough so you could park your brooch on it. So if you have a pretty brooch,
yeah,
you could put your brooch on it, put different brooches, and then hang it on your purse or wherever you like.
Or if you're giving a brooch away, you could put it on there and just to make it look really pretty. Or a ring bearer. Also, if you wanted to, if you had a little girl who has dolls, that would be perfect.
Yeah, that would be cute for a ring. I
That's
made
very.
this little cat ring too. I'm kind of going cat crazy, guys, because you
I know
guys
that
keep asking
hey,
for cat.
that's a lot of cats.
This one's a purple ring though. That's adjustable if anyone's interested. Oh, white elephant gift. Yes.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
Yes. Yeah, I could do that. So if anyone wants me to custom make these, I can. So these are just so I have it this pattern, that lace, or if you like this material.
Oh, that's gorgeous material.
Yes, they are, Alice. Alice, are you at church or did you skip church?
Don't tell anybody.
I know, right? Oh, okay. I think that's my two, Chrissy.
All right, all right. I'm going to show another uh, collection. Hold your hats. This is Mr. Billy's collection. So my husband works in the petroleum industry, and which has to do with diesel fuel. I have learned in my life on earth with this man what cathodic protection means. Now, don't get excited. It's not anything dirty. Um, it has to do with anodes and cathodes and electrons, and it's craziness. But because he works in the petroleum industry, he collects a lot of old petroleum items. So this is one of his pictures. Now, everything is still in a box. This is from when we before we moved. So this is one of the shelves. In this particular picture, these are all oil cans. So you see there's oil cans from Shell and Texaco, and anywhere from oil cans for cars to the bottom shelf is oil cans for like sewing machines. They used to have to do that. And then if you look in the middle aisle, it says Gulf Wax. Well, back in the day when our folks used to do jarring and canning, sometimes they would seal it with wax, hot wax, if you're familiar with that. My grandmother used to do that, but then she switched to that. So, so that's one of his pictures. Now, when I tell you that he has a lot, he has a lot. This is another picture. This is two different shelves than that one. And so in this one, these are more things like badges, hats, bigger gas cans on the top. To the very upper right is a Texaco bear still in its box. There's it's a teddy bear that was like a promotional thing. Right in front on that little table, that green and red thing, is a Texaco credit card swiper. Do you remember how you used to get
Wow.
the paper on it and your card, and then you ran this thing over top of it?
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
he has that. So this is what my husband collects. Anything Petrolina, they call it, and even on the walls. I didn't take any more pictures because it's just a lot. But all old oil cans. So I asked him, just like I asked Leanne, what's your favorite thing? And he says it's not in this picture, but he has the salesman used to go around to the different gas stations and sell their product. And they had test tubes that were sealed with the different grades of petroleum. And like, diesel to regular gas to this and that. And they would show this. I don't understand why. I'll never understand why, but he says that's his favorite piece in his collection. I don't know how he even knows which is his favorite piece because
So,
there's so
Christy,
many in this
is
collection.
this his new setup?
No, this is from before we moved. His
Oh,
stuff is still in boxes in the garage because we don't have any shelves yet up on the wall.
gotcha.
So that's why we're, kind of that's it. So that's the last one collection I have to show you for today. So when you talk about collections again, It can be anything from one item to a gazillion right here. Okay, right here. And you know, it's funny because he'll say sometimes he'll say something like, "Well, you'll have a lot of money when I go or something." I'm thinking, how the heck will I even start to sell this stuff? I'd be like, I don't even know what it's worth. I don't have a clue. What you don't see, maybe I'll take a picture for next weekend. But so this is my husband's collection. So I went and created this page. So for next week, if you have something, this is Billy's collection. This is Leanne's collection. It's my collection. This is one from the internet, but I wanted to start this page. So if you guys have something, again, be sure to send it. And let's see. You have a box of wax. Yeah, and let me tell you, you can find those. I find them a lot at the Goodwill, especially at the bins.
What is it? What's a box of wax?
That wax that I was just talking about, they used to put. Well, my family used it to seal jars of like jelly and stuff like that.
Oh, gotcha.
So you would melt it, okay, and then you would have your bottle of jelly that you made, and then you would pour the wax over the top, and it would get hard, and that would seal any air getting in there.
Gotcha.
But they tell you not to do that anymore. They say it's not good to do that. So, I don't know. All right, is it still my turn?
Yeah.
All right, let me get rid of this here. All right, so this tea set. I saw this tea set and I just thought it was so cool. But maybe you know, Caroline, but I don't know how you would use it.
Okay.
To me, well, let me show it to you. Okay, so first of all, it's this cute little teapot. Look how tiny it is.
Oh!
And it's got some Asian like characters on it, writing. But look at this top. It's got these little seeds in the top.
Yes. Oh, those are lotus seeds.
Lotus seeds. Yep. Then it comes with a pitcher. So this whole set is $16. It comes with a pitcher, but the pitcher is bigger than a teapot.
Yes.
Which I don't understand.
I don't remember why, but those
are... Is it normal?
Yes, it is normal. Those are little, those are lotus seeds. Lotus seeds are... You guys seen those big flowers on the water, right? The big pink ones?
Yeah.
That's what those are. Those are real lotus seeds.
I just think it's cute. Look at that spout on that, how tiny that sucker is. Okay, But then, so I wasn't sure if this all was a complete set when I saw it because I didn't understand how it went together. So it also comes with this bowl, which I would maybe say was a rice bowl. So you get the bowl. And then it comes with 6 of these cute as heck little, I'm going to say sake glasses.
No, they're okay. So
the tea?
Yeah, the tea that you drink out of it is very concentrated and is really strong. So you drink it very little. And it's
okay, so almost like with the coffee espresso, like you would do with the espresso.
Kind of, but with tea. But you drink it at the end of a meal because there is a lotus tea that you can drink that's very concentrated, and it's very good for you to drink after you're done eating, so you're not too full.
Oh, cool! So you get 6 of those, 6 of these. They're all the same. 6 of these little dishes. You get the big bowl. So what would the big bowl be used for?
I think it's more for like snacks and treats, like nuts and berries or something. Because you would usually eat the lotus seeds, or you would eat like fruit stuff with it as a dessert.
And all of this writing is hand painted. So it's really a neat set. So it's $16 for the whole set. So there again is the teapot with the writing on it. And the lotus seeds in there. And then it's the pitcher.
Yeah,
so would you put milk in the tea?
No.
So
no.
what was the pitcher before, you think? To pour water in the teapot?
Yeah. Probably hot water.
Okay.
Yep. because that tea is very concentrated and it's really deep red when you drink it.
Oh, it's kind of interesting. So that set is $16 if you're interested in that.
That's a really rare thing that you would find, Chrissy, because that's actually like in the mountains where you would find, like at a temple.
Yeah, and like I said, I found it in a Goodwill. And the thing is, where the way they have it in the Goodwill, you know how they have like dishes in one place, and that so they had the teapot and the pitcher in one place. And
Uh-huh.
I think that the teapot just cute. But then when I went around to like the bowls and that's where those other things were, and I was like, oh,
Uh-huh.
this has got to be a set.
Yeah.
And so I was glad I picked it up because I really like it.
Yeah, that's a really pretty set.
What I used to do, like theme dinner parties with friends from work.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do that anymore, but we had a sushi night, and they uh, they all came over. They had to bring somebody had to bring white rice already cooked. Somebody had to bring some fresh vegetables and everything, and then I made egg rolls, and then we made sushi. We rolled it ourselves, and it was fun. We had a ball. We bought actually sushi grade salmon, and we had a ball. We just had a ball, and everything I had laid out on the table had a big Asian theme, and they were just thrilled to death.
That sounds
All
fun.
right, that's my two.
See, you guys should do that when you guys do that Arizona get together.
I know somebody asked me about that again yesterday, and I'm like, I don't know when to find time to do it. I just don't.
Well, I
Like,
thought they're coming in the. Aren't they coming in the fall?
I know, but I'm still probably gonna have. There's so much to do in this house. There's just so much to do.
Oh, yeah, that I can understand.
Was that two? Did I do two?
Wait,
No.
no, you showed the tea set.
Okay, let me show the one more. Hold on.
Okay.
I forgot. This is Limoges. This is a vase. It's Limoges. And I'll show you the bottom. It says Limoges. Right there. There are no chips or cracks or anything. And the picture on here, it's a transfer picture, not hand painted, but it's an old picture. And it's got the gold paint. Now there's a little bit of paint missing here, but it's an older piece. A little bit of paint missing right there too. But it's
Ooh.
a pretty little vase. Very, very ornate. It does say Limoges, and the inside is also blue all the way through. So I just thought it was a really pretty little vase.
Man, you have
I am asking $18 for it because it is an older vase.
your
It's
thrift
very
stores
cool.
that you have are nice.
This I think I got at an antique shop, and they were
Oh,
going out of business, so everything was down to half price. But this is currently on my eBay, um, so but I'm discounting it here. I think I have it for 30 on eBay,
oh
but
yeah.
it's still pretty, and it is Limoges. And I spelled vase wrong.
It's okay. They know.
I'm not having a very good day. I'm
Well,
afraid.
you've probably been up really early this morning, haven't
I
you?
got up at 4 actually. Wasn't too bad. All right, that's my two.
Okay. All right. So here are my last two. How many more do you have, Chrissy?
I can be done.
Okay.
I can be done.
Or we can. It's up to you. All right. So I have some greeting cards. If you guys are interested, they're only $2 each. They're handmade, one of a kind. If you guys are interested, and then I'll do my recap. So this is a parrot one. Inside is blank. Like that. Look like that. There's a parrot one. And then here is a one that's like watercolors. And this has different places like London and Paris. That's what the inside looks like. This one's silver. And I have this one of the city.
That's cute.
And that one's blank on the inside too. And then there's this one. And I have a bunch of other ones. This one says thank you. And they're $2 each if anyone's interested in those. Okay. And then so this is that material I have, that purple. This is a hair scrunchie that I made. So it's a bigger hair scrunchie, like an oversized. I like the oversized ones because they feel like they hold all my hair in better.
Yeah.
It's only $5 if anyone's interested. And this one's like a silk material. The material looks like this. This is like a lumbar pillow I use for like when I do crafts. But I can always make these pillows too. But it looks like this. $5 if anyone's interested. It's really lightweight and it's one of a kind. I only made one. But if anyone's interested in other colors, let me know. It's only $5. Okay? All right. Now, Chrissy, I think I'm going to do my recap real quick.
Good.
Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Uh-oh. Did I already lose? Okay. All right. So recap time. If you guys are interested. Here are some earrings. And then my next sale that I have coming up will be on Friday at 10:30 Central Standard Time. Every Friday I have a sale. And if I have any other sales during the week, I'll let you guys know on my community page. So if you're interested in it, this one's a high heel one or a black and white one. They're only $6 a pair. That one. I had these melty kits, these little bead melty kits. One's an owl and one is a maple leaf. Interested in those are $2 each. Brand new. I had this owl necklace. Really cute, like a flapper with some feathers. Let's see. And then I will have more beaded pens that I will show later on this week. Unless you guys want to see other pens, you could always email me and reach out. I have different colors, or I can custom make some too. So here are just some of my pens. If you're interested in any of these. This one's a rose one. Here's a butterfly one. Here's a deer one. That has the yellow flower. And then here's like a Grinch one for Christmas, kind of. Then I had and here are the other ones I had. If you're interested in any of these, this first one says love. Then here's a purple cat one with orange. Here's a bigger cat one that's gray. The star. And then here's a bigger pumpkin one.
I like the pumpkin.
That's black.
So cute.
Aren't they fun? So there's that. Let's see. I had the mystery bag of jewelry, which was $15, which I have no idea where I stuck it. Oh, here. $15 if anyone's interested in that. Oops. And I had these greeting cards for $2 if anyone's interested in those. I have these heart pillows. This is the bigger one. That is $8.
Alice would like the gray cat.
The gray cat one? Okay. I put that in Alice's bag. Thank you, Alice. So here is the bigger heart pillow. $8. And then the smaller ones that I can make into keychains. Here's a circle one. And here is a heart one. And the smaller ones that are keychains, I could also make it in this material. And then I had the
I like
hairspray.
that bag that you have the jewelry in. The Simpsons jewelry channel says she likes that bag that you have the jewelry in.
Oh, does she want it, or she just
I
likes
don't
it?
know. I think she's just commenting on it.
Oh, okay. Let
Love
me.
is kind.
Yes, love is very kind. That is so true. And we love you all here.
Well, it's been we've been on for an hour and a half. My goodness gracious. So, oh, it came from her channel. Oh, there you go. I want to thank you all for popping in. I want to encourage you to send us some pictures of your collection so we can show them off. And when you do send the pictures, send us a little information like what's your favorite piece, what's your most expensive piece, how did you start that collection, things like that. And you can send to either me or Caroline because we do this channel together, so either one of us can upload them. And let's see what else. I will not be doing anything else till next Sunday. I am going to be painting today. And Caroline has another sale on Friday on her channel.
Oh, so we're taking off next Sunday?
No, are we? No.
What? Because you just said you're painting.
I'm painting today.
Oh, today. Okay.
Yes. Always good to upcycle. Yes, I love to upcycle. I love to do that. Um, I'm just not finding time lately. Um, yes, send us a picture on Instagram or email, and I will play with it until I can finally get it uploaded. So we hope you all have. Are you gonna do the out thing? Are you ready?
Yeah, I can. Uh huh.
Okay.
Oh, wait. So
Um,
if you guys see anything in the replay, if you're watching this in the replay and you're interested, just comment below or reach out to Chrissy and I on Instagram or YouTube or whatever, and we can get that item to you too as well.
absolutely.
And if you guys have any questions on what we should bring next time, you could always leave a comment or let us know too as well.
And if you check out, I did another video on kitchen essentials on dehydrating food. So if you have a chance, you can watch that. It's not very long. I think it's like 20 minutes, I think. So I usually put up, I am trying to be a little bit more better with that. But again, I just don't have time. And I need a longer week. That's what I need. I need
All
a
right.
longer week. 3 days on a weekend. That's what I want.
Right. All right. Thank you guys for all being here. We appreciate it. Please thumbs up, and we'll catch you guys next week, Sunday. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful weekend.
Bye,
Bye.
guys. Thank you.